If you want to speak English fluently, you must first listen. Listening is the foundation of language learning. But why is listening so important? And how can you improve your listening skills? Today, we will explore the power of listening and how it can help you become fluent in English. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and let's practice together. Think about how babies learn their first language. Do they start by reading books or studying grammar? No, they listen first. For months, they hear their parents speaking before they say their first words. The human brain is designed to learn through listening. Before we can speak, we must first understand. The more we listen, the more we absorb the language naturally. Tip: if you want to learn English like a native speaker, start with listening. Your ears must get used to the rhythm, sounds, and patterns of the language. Many English learners struggle with speaking because they don't listen enough. Have you ever tried to speak English but couldn't find the right words? This happens because you haven't heard those words often enough. Listening is like feeding your brain with language. The more you listen, the more words and phrases you remember. When the time comes to speak, the words will come naturally. For example, imagine you hear the phrase, "How's it going?" many times in conversations. After a while, you don't need to think about it, you just say it. This is how natural fluency develops. Tip: listen to English every day. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is still learning. There are two types of listening. One, passive listening. This means listening without focusing too much. For example, playing an English podcast while cooking or driving. Your brain still absorbs the language, even if you're not paying full attention. 2. Active listening. This means listening with full concentration. You focus on every word, repeat phrases, and try to understand the meaning. This is a powerful way to improve your listening skills. Tip: use both types of listening. Play English in the background while doing daily activities, passive listening, but also spend time focusing on conversations and repeating sentences, active listening. Many learners say, "I can read and write in English, but when people speak fast, I don't understand anything." This is normal. Native speakers often speak quickly, use slang, and connect words. But don't worry, your ears can be trained. Here's how. 1. Start with slow English. Listen to beginner-friendly podcasts or audiobooks. Your brain needs time to adjust. 2. Use English subtitles. Watch movies or YouTube videos with English subtitles. Read and listen at the same time. 3. Repeat what you hear. When you hear a new phrase, pause and repeat it. This helps your brain process sounds better. Listen to the same thing multiple times. The first time, you might understand only 50%. The second time, 7. By the third time, you understand almost everything. Tip: don't expect to understand everything the first time. Be patient and keep listening. There are many ways to improve your listening. Here are some of the best resources. 1. Podcasts. The English We Speak, BB ESL Pod, and Learn English with Stories are great for learners. 2. Audiobooks. Listen to simple books like The Little Prince or Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. 3. YouTube channels. Channels like BBC Learning, English, English Addict with Mr. Steve, and Speak English with Vanessa are excellent for listening Practice. 4. Movies and TV shows. Watch with subtitles first, then without subtitles. Friends, The Office, and Modern Family are great for learning conversational English. Tip: find content that you enjoy. If you love history, listen to history podcasts. If you like technology, watch English tech videos. Learning should be fun. Many learners feel frustrated when they listen to English and don't understand much. But here's the truth. Understanding comes in stages. At first, English might sound like noise, but with time, you will start recognizing words. Then, you will understand short sentences. Finally, you will understand full conversations. Think of it like going to the gym. The first day is hard, but if you go every day, you become stronger. The same is true for listening. Tip: don't get discouraged. Keep listening, even if it feels difficult. Your brain is learning, even when you don't realize it. Let's practice right now. I will say a few sentences. Listen carefully and try to repeat them. 1. Listening is the key to speaking fluently. 2. The more you listen, the more you learn. 3. Tujaw, word 3. Your brain needs time to process a new language. Boy, never give up. Keep listening and practicing. Did you repeat after me? If not, rewind and try again. Practice makes progress. Listening is the most powerful tool for learning English. It helps you speak naturally, understand conversations, and build confidence. If you want to improve, start listening today. Choose a podcast, watch a video, or talk to a native speaker. The more you listen, the faster you will improve. Thank you for practicing with me today. Keep going and see you in the next lesson. Happy learning!